Connecting to SAS VIA from SAS Enterprise Guide enhances collaboration by integrating open source languages and enables parallel data processing and advanced analytics through SAS Cloud Analytics Services, or CAS. In this video, we'll use pandas in Python within SAS Enterprise Guide to read raw data, CAS code to upload the data to an in-memory table, and visualize the data in SAS Visual Analytics. A connection to the SAS VIA server has already been established in SAS Enterprise Guide. Use the application toolbar in SAS Enterprise Guide and select File and Open. Select My Computer, click Browse, and navigate to Data, Workshop, VS. Select Getting Started with procpython.sas and click Open. This SAS program uses procpython to execute Python code, followed by SAS code to load the data to an in-memory table accessible by the CAS server. The SAS program toolbar indicates the default environment of SAS app has been selected. Out of curiosity, click Run on the SAS program toolbar. The program returns an error message of procedure Python not found. Use the drop-down menu on the SAS program toolbar and change the execution environment from SAS app to SAS VIA Compute. Let's review and execute each section of code individually to gain a deeper understanding of its functionality. In line 2, the procpython statement begins the step followed by the submit statement. The Python code is included below the submit statement. The program imports the pandas and NumPy packages, then sets a data frame column display option. Under Access Data in line 11 and 12, the read_CSV pandas method reads the home_equity.csv file from the SAS support website and creates a data frame. In the Prepare Data section from line 15 to line 23, pandas is used to prepare the data frame by replacing missing numeric values in the numeric column with the mean of their respective columns, replacing character values in the character columns with the mode of their respective columns, creating 2 new columns, and then renaming columns by converting the column names to a lowercase and removing the underscore. The code in line 27 uses the head method to print the first 5 rows of the data frame. A count of the number of missing values in each column is produced with the ISNA and sum methods, as we can see from the code in line 28. To process the data frame in either the compute server or the CAS server in SAS VIA, it must be converted to a SAS data table. The SAS.df2sd method in line 32 transfers data from the specified data frame df to the SAS data table home_equity_compute_SAS in the work library. The Python procedure ends with the end or submit and quit statements in line 34 and 35. Highlight the code from line 2 procpython to line 35, the quit statement, and select Run on the SAS program toolbar. Select the Log tab and confirm there are no warnings or errors. The log also displays the results from the Python code. For example, the first 5 rows of the data frame were printed using the head method, and confirmation that missing values no longer exist in the columns. To view the SAS data table on the SAS VIA Compute server, use the Servers pane to expand SAS VIA Compute, Libraries, and Work. Confirm that the home_equity_compute_SAS data table was created successfully. Traditional SAS code can now be used to further process the data. We will load it into an in-memory table on the CAS server, making it accessible for visualization in SAS Visual Analytics. Again, let's review the code before executing it. In line 39, the CAS statement is used to create a CAS session named con. To access and manipulate data that is stored in the CAS session from SAS Enterprise Guide, we can use the libname statement to map a SAS library to the CAS user caslib. This is not required for uploading the data, but serves as a useful verification method to confirm that the upload is successful. Next, the CAS-util procedure is used to manage and transfer data between the SAS compute server and the CAS server. The drop table statement drops the table if it already exists on the CAS server. The load statement reads the SAS table home_equity_compute_SAS and creates an in-memory CAS table named home_equity_cas_SAS within the CAS user CAS lib on the CAS server. The promote option on the load statement specifies the table should have global scope, which makes the table available to all sessions that use the CAS user CAS lib subject to access controls. The list table statement lists all available CAS tables so you can confirm the table was loaded. Highlight and run the code from line 39 to line 54. In the Results tab, view the report and confirm that the CAS table has been successfully promoted to ensure its availability in SASFire and its persistence beyond the current session. Use the log to confirm that the libref CAS user was successfully assigned. In the Server section, right-click the SASFire compute server and select Refresh. Expand CAS user to view the in-memory table home_equity_cas_SAS. Finally, highlight and run the CAS terminate statement in line 57 to end the session named CON. The log confirms that the libref CAS user has been deassigned. Now that the CAS tables are loaded into memory with global scope, other SASFire applications can be used to manipulate, visualize, or perform advanced analytics on the data. SAS Visual Analytics can be used to visualize and discover relevant relationships in your data. You can create and share interactive reports and dashboards and use self-service analytics to quickly assess probable outcomes for smarter, more data-driven decisions. We can use SAS Visual Analytics to create a bar chart to display the frequency of repaid loans and use the automated analysis feature to gain deeper insights from the data. To begin creating a report, select New Report and click Add Data. The Available tab shows all available CAS tables in the environment. Select home_equity_cas_SAS and click Add. With data selected in SAS Visual Analytics, you can now easily visualize and describe the in-memory data. For example, to create a bar chart to see the frequency for loan status, simply drag the loan status item to the canvas. The graph indicates that the majority of loans have been repaid. Right-click the bar chart and select Explain Data and Loan Status. Click Add Full Explanation to New Page and review the added contents. This automated analysis identifies key factors influencing the data and uncovers potential relationships between variables, all without the need for coding. Click More on the report toolbar and select Close to close the report. You do not need to save the report. We have only briefly covered some of the amazing features of SAS Visual Analytics. For a more comprehensive exploration, please see the SAS Visual Analytics 1 for SASFire Basics course. In summary, integrating SAS Enterprise Guide with SASFire enables you to continue using your Windows desktop client while providing access to a wide range of SASFire applications, open source tools, and many other benefits. Thank you for joining us.